This is the Charger Nation Network. Marty Robinson here with volleyball coaching tandem, Ariel Barnes and Randy Lee. We are actually about to preview what will be you guys' first kind of official home game of the year. You guys are taking on Hillsborough. But first, we want to talk about what you guys are able to do in the tournament. First hosted tournament since everything kind of happened with COVID-19 and things like that. So, guys, first of all, great to have the start of the season. Can you guys kind of talk to me a little bit about the start of the year and how you guys are kind of feeling kind of at this point?
Well, I'll lead off here, Coach. We got pretty excited whenever we went to scrimmage. We didn't know exactly who we were going to have for different circumstances. We had kids that didn't get here until school started, and had some kids that were out sick, and we finally got them. So wasn't sure what to expect, and right off the bat, we had to come up with 3 teams because it was a 3-team scrimmage over at Hillsborough. And so that was exciting because the girls got a lot of playing time, and we got off the bus not ready to play, but then, as we played, we kind of got into it a little bit. We transitioned from that over to the scrimmage at Alvarado, and Alvarado is kind of the same thing. We looked like we weren't ready to play at first, and then, all of a sudden we started getting after it toward the end, and then we went to Diamond Hill for the first real games, and we were fortunate and won those, and not in the fashion we would like to, but again, it's the first game. And then we got into the tournament, and we swept in the first day of the pool play, and then we lost a bunch of our girls for religious purposes, but we had varsity-wise, we had 7 girls there that were ready to go, and came out and lost the first game, and could have easily folded there and played another one and got to rest the rest of the weekend, but they weren't ready to rest, and they got after it and came back and actually beat a team, Palmer, who the night before we had taken it on the chin against them full strength, and so we were really excited about that, and we felt like we learned a lot from that tournament, and then Coach Barnes, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's basically it. Saturday we definitely had some fighters out playing on the volleyball court, as Coach said. The night before we were full strength against Palmer, and that next day we played Palmer again, and we had half our team, and we came out and we battled, and we won, and we pushed 5 volleyball games that day. So by the end of the day, they fought as hard as they could, but by that time, with only 7 players, we were burnt out. But they fought and they battled to the end. So our varsity team was able to place second in our tournament here. And then our JV did really, really well. They ended up getting first place. So overall it was a very successful tournament with all the scrambling Coach Lee and I had to do kind of super quick in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, and so with everything that's kind of happened with COVID, different protocols, different things that you guys have to kind of prepare for heading into this year, how do you think your team has kind of, handled the pressure of that and kind of handled adjusting to the start of the new year without having to worry about a whole lot?
Can I take that? The girls are handling it pretty well. We've had a few already that have been affected by it, but of course, we're doing everything that we can to follow protocol. But if any time, unfortunately, if a player gets sick, we have another player that's right there to step up and to take over that position until we're able to get our team back together collectively as a whole. And so the girls that are behind us, they have a lot of heart, a lot of passion. It's definitely a sisterhood where they're able to pick up that slack where we're missing someone. So they're definitely adjusting very well. I'm super excited. It's definitely night and day from last year where every week we didn't know, hey, is it okay if we play? Oh, we can't play, or whatever. They're just super pumped up for knowing, okay, things are a little bit more set.
Absolutely. So you guys are going to be having your first official game here. You're playing. So just kind of talk to me about what are the kind of the feelings heading into that. What are some of the things that you guys, as a team, are working on and wanting to see out there?
Well, you know, we've seen Hillsborough in the scrimmage at their place, and they kind of took it to us the first game, and then we actually had it not been a running clock and we'd gone by actual game circumstances, we felt like we would have beat them in the second. But we're looking forward to it because we're going to see some good hitters again, which is what we need to see. We're going to see good hitters and good serving. They're a good, solid team, and our girls know that because we have seen them. But really, it's just taking everything that we saw that we needed to work on from the game that beat us last night to all the way back to the tournament. Just kind of accumulation of things that we see that we need to work on, and they got here and they're ready to work on it. So we're excited about being at home. I mean, I think the girls are too.
Absolutely. And well, I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. I know you have to get to a practice, but just wanted to let everybody know what was going on here at Keene Athletics. But the volleyball team will be taking on Hillsborough here at Keene High School. So guys, come out and support. Once again, this is Mark T. Robinson here with coaching tandem Randy Lee and Ariel Barnes for the Charger Nation Network. Stay tuned, guys.